Good morning, students. Today we'll discuss two topics in class 8 chemistry, and the lesson number is 8 and the name of the lesson is water. In this chapter we'll discuss today about the water of crystallization and what are the hydrated salts and anhydrous salts. So first of all, you understand what is water of crystallization. Water of crystallization is also called water of hydration, or it is the water that is present in some of the chemical compounds which are in crystalline state. And this water of crystallization, they help in the formation of the crystals. Now what is crystal? It is the fixed number of water molecules that are responsible for unique shape as well as color of the crystals. So this water which is present in the some of the chemical compounds and which are in crystalline state, and this helps in the formation of the crystals. This is called water of crystallization. We'll discuss some water of crystallization, especially the molecules of the water of crystallization. They are termed as, or they are read as mono, means they have one water of crystallization. Di means two, they have two molecules of water. Tri means three, tetra means four, penta means five, hexa means six, hepta means 7, octa means 8, nona means 9, and deca means 10. So these are the number of water molecules which are present in the water of crystallization, or in the chemical compounds which show water of crystallization. And according to that, they are named as mono, di, tri, and tetra, and so on, according to the number of water molecules. Means these are the hydrate. Like take the example of, we can take the example of sodium carbonate. Some chemical compounds which show water of crystallization, like sodium carbonate, Na2CO3 10H2O, means it has 10 water molecules. So what it is called? It is called sodium carbonate, and 10 means deca. 10 means deca, so sodium carbonate decahydrate. Hydrate means it has 10 molecule of water. Deca means 10, it is read as 10, and hydrate means it has water molecule. So sodium carbonate decahydrate, and in common name it is called washing soda. Second example, we can take Na2SO4 10H2O. So Na2SO4 10H2O, it is called as sodium sulfate decahydrate, and this type of chemical compound, it is called Glauber's salt. So it is also the chemical compound which show water of crystallization. Another example of the chemical compound which show water of crystallization is copper sulfate, means CuSO4 5H2O. So CuSO4 5H2O, how it is read? Copper sulfate pentahydrate, because it has 5 water molecules, and in common name it is called blue white drop. Another is MgSO4 7H2O. So MgSO4 means magnesium sulfate, and it has 7 water molecules, means it 7, it is termed as, it is read as hepta. So magnesium sulfate heptahydrate, and its common name is Epsom salt. Another is ferrous sulfate, that is FeSO4. FeSO4 7H2O, it is also 7 water molecules. So ferrous sulfate heptahydrate it is called, and in common name it is called green white drop. Another example we can take zinc sulfate ZnSO4 7H2O. So it also has 7 molecules, means 7 is read as hepta. So zinc sulfate, ZnSO4 means zinc sulfate heptahydrate, and in common name it is called white vitriol. So these are the name of the some of the chemical compounds which are which show the water of crystallization. And according to that, these chemical compounds which have salts containing the water of crystallization, or which show water of crystallization, they are called hydrated salts, because they have water of crystallization. So these are all chemical compounds which I read just now: sodium carbonate decahydrate, sodium sulfate decahydrate, or copper sulfate, pentahydrate, magnesium sulfate, heptahydrate, ferrous sulfate, heptahydrate, zinc sulfate, heptahydrate. So these are all the chemical compounds, or we can say these are all the chemical compounds which show water of crystallization, or we can say it is also called hydrated salt because they show the water of crystallization. And whenever we heat these salts, so on heating, what happens? On heating the hydrated salts, they lose the water of crystallization. So means water molecules get removed, that is lost, and so it becomes anhydrous salts, or it is also called non-crystalline or amorphous salts. So because they have lost the water of crystallization, so that's why it is called amorphous salts. Like if we heat the sodium carbonate decahydrate, then what happens? This 10 molecule of water gets removed and it forms a sodium carbonate salt. So this is anhydrous salt. If we heat sodium sulfate decahydrate, then what happens? This water molecule get removed. It remains powder of sodium sulfate salt. In the same way here, copper sulfate is left, magnesium sulfate is left, ferrous sulfate is left, zinc sulfate is left. Because on heating, what happens? These chemical compounds, they lose the water of crystallization, means the water molecules get lost and only the salt is left behind. So this type of salt, it is called anhydrous salts. So this is about what is water of crystallization and what are hydrated and anhydrous salts. Thanks.